the one who is talking will look like the only one grace to do it. The one who is quiet, it doesn't matter what, it will look like he's in the wrong place. This is the way systems work. Wake up. Once your contribution in any system is not obvious, the train of influence will move on without you. You cannot wield influence in a system that your contribution cannot be traced. That is, if we look for what you have contributed and we can't see it, you are not influential and you are not important. Listen, I wish I can tell you to stop writing and let me talk to you. Do you understand what I'm saying? This culture of I am just a quiet person, it will rob you more than the devil himself. See, listen, there are games in systems. There are politics in systems. You can play them. And you don't have to stain your hands to play them. Anywhere there's politics, I can't function. You are a fool. Others who are not as smart as you will get what you who is better can get. Say, when there's politics in a place, I can't cope. That's low self-esteem. Understand systems, the way they function. Systems are not godly. Daniel, listen. Daniel was not in church. He was in a palace. At some point, he was in a shrine. He was called among their gods. They said he has become like one of the gods. And he functioned there with their robes, with their name, with their language, but largely controlling things for kingdom. You must understand that. And what's the entry point? Excellence. Excellence. So, oh Lord, put that grace on me, that all the eyes that see me cannot reject me. As what? As what? When there are many people who are not calling your Jesus and can replace you. Listen to what I'm saying. Listen to what I'm saying. In a system where your replacement is not scarce, silence is foolishness. That they don't see anywhere, they don't have to think too far to replace you. You are not fulfilling your dominion mandate. Like sometimes they are even waiting for you. Mess up. We are tired of you being here. Yes, I've seen it several times. You have to break yourself indispensable before you start making certain demands. Do you understand what I'm saying? I can leave your company for you now. I can. As what? What are you controlling? What do you determine? What is better in the company because you came? So when you say that, actually, they should give him for devotion in this company, as what? They must have seen that prayer you are praying, something is coming as a result that they need before they will embrace it. Listen, you cannot wield influence in a system that you are neutral in. Neutrality is deception. You must pick a side. You must wake up and be active. Whenever they are discussing things that matters, and somehow it looks as though believers have made it look that being silent is wisdom. And we are doing competition of silence. And the world is wondering, what is happening? Are we not in this together? No, they can't talk. Because they are waiting for the first person they respect to talk. They can't talk. They have no opinion. They have not been built like that. Neutral, passive. What can we do? Just quiet. See, what's your contribution? What they said the other time is good. No system will value a person like that. You must learn to bring meaningful contribution and bring it always. Always. Any system you are neutral in, you are not influential in the system. Neutrality is a thief of influence. Once your contribution in any system is not obvious, the train of influence will move on without. What I'm telling you is that you have a candle. We are not denying it. Don't put it under a bushel. Do you understand what I'm saying? Don't put it under a what? Bushel. Make noise. Make noise. The make noise you are hearing is not the one. Make noise. tell our friends to make noise. Make some noise. Do you understand that? The one who is talking will look like the only one grace to do it. The one who is quiet, it doesn't matter what, it will look like he's in the wrong place. This is the way systems work. Wake up. And guess what? Even your prayer cannot make these principles to bend, because God respects principles. Now, listen, there are questions you must answer before we begin to talk about influence. What do I want to be known as? See, that question must be answered. When you see me, when you hear the name Femi Lazarus, I must be, see, listen, I must be precise about what I want to come to your mind. I must not leave it for you to decide. I must decide it from where I am by controlling what goes out. There are many, I'm wearing a coat of many colors. There are many aspects to my life. I train ministers, work in the miraculous, I teach, I do all those things. I am involved in business. I can talk to almost any case, from marriage to business to all those things. But you see, there are certain things you can do, but you must not be known for. There are certain abilities you have, but you have decided you must not be known for. Jack of all trades is master of none. You have to constructively package your PR. Many believers don't know anything about this. Constructively. You say, I'm in the media world. In this media age, you don't even know that it is not a crime for you to update your profiles every year. That is, to take you new profile pictures. Wear something nice. You are the same person that will say God has called you to ministry in the 21st century. You are wearing dashiki on flyer. How will which generation do you want to talk to? How? You will be sound, but only those in your village will know. You see, you package the opinion now that you want us to have. Package it. Help our minds to see you. Give us what to think. Give us what to believe. Those in the world must not know this more than you. You see, I belong to a platform. I mean, it's a very powerful platform in this country. I don't like to talk about it. Many politicians are on that platform. Senators, young guys, and all that. Someone put the platform together. And I noticed that this guy, there's a guy now who is, all right, in the political arena. I don't want to mention his name. I have known this guy for about 13 years. I met him 2010. When I met this guy, in the days of BlackBerry, all the pictures on his phone you see, they've edited them everywhere. It's about something about Nigeria, talking about, they started packaging their life for that purpose early. You will not say they are going there to embezzle you, that you want to correct them. What is your life about? Package yourself. Oh, I speak. See, and I was telling some of my people, I don't want to mention that yesterday. Anywhere you have to introduce yourself and say, this is what I do for now, you have wasted the opportunity. Why must you add for now? To let them know you are not progressing. Actually, this is where I am for now. We know you are not someone we should take serious. Talk about what you do elegantly. You may add as a bonus where you are going to next. For now is a sign you are stagnated. You must understand the way to communicate around people who wield influence. Am I making sense to you? Package yourself. Help the mind of your helpers. Don't make it difficult for God to convince them you are the one. Because you don't even look like it. What do you do? The question again is, what do you want to be known for? You are the one that will take pictures in front of a gutter. You are the one that you mess things up. And it looks like God has not graced you. Why are you doing this to yourself? Why are you this wicked to yourself? You look powerless because you have presented yourself so. You look weak because that's your courage. And somehow you have believed in your heart that it's like there's a different slot for our kind and then their kind. Nobody cares about where you're coming from. Show us what you can do. Show us where you are. Show us where you are going. Dress like where you are going, not where you're coming from. Dress like it. Talk like it. Look like it. Wake up, Christians. Unbelievers understand these things more than you, and they are invading the systems. Look at what is happening in America. Look at how they entered the system. I don't even want to go there yet. Look at how the Arab nation, they are infiltrating every country. Some of the most notable sports now move to Arab. They are buying some of your best players. Very soon, it will no longer be European Premier League. That will, and you say money is not powerful. You must understand these things. And the way it works. This world will not forgive you for the way you present yourself. The world system doesn't forgive you. The way you present yourself is the way they will take it. One time like that, this is a very funny story, and I don't like to talk about these things again. But let me just share this one. One time like that, myself and my friend, years back, we're talking about a sister, like let's even check her out, this, and all that. So we're going to talk. Myself and my friend were going to meet her, and then we'll sit down around the school garden and talk. When the sister came down from bike, that's how she felt led by village people to go and buy roasted corn. And that's how she was. We avoided the sister. Will it interest you that there are people who are seated here who still eat on the road? And they are the ones saying, I'm a global figure. Where? I'm a global figure. I'm a global figure. Maybe the globe you have in your toilet. A global figure. We don't understand all these things. We don't know how it works.